Alright, gotta watch out for these gun shooting fools. Oh no! 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 I'm just drinking too much tonight. I don't think Deathless is gonna be a thing. That's weird that it keeps my high score. Because I never really like finished the game, but it's still keeping it recorded. This can't be very fun to watch if you're just, you know, resetting every time I die. Like, I know I can do it. Like I said, I've done it before, but it was sort of an accident with trying for a Deathless run. So I tell you what, this run, Sammy, I'm just gonna play through the game. Deathless or not, I'll go for Deathless, but I'm just gonna play through the game just to do it, and then I'll try Deathless after that. So we're just gonna run through the game this time. Plenty busy with 2, yeah. That's kind of the way my wife and I are. I told my wife, like, if you want to have more, I'll have more, but I was kind of semi-bluffing because I know she did not want it. But I always told her, you know, like, if we had another, you know, maybe like an accident or something, you know, an accident. It's called a kid an accident, because you really call it an accident, right? But if we did have a third, he'd love the kid, and, you know, it's like, you know, you just couldn't imagine the family without him, so. Every kid is a blessing as long as you're, of course, in a position to raise them up right. Alright, so now that I've taken off the burden of having to go Deathless, I'll probably go Deathless as well. And I will try for Deathless this run until I die, and then I'll just, you know, do my thing. The one thing I like about being allowed to die is that you can, like, pick up weapons, you get machine guns sometimes, play a little bit with that, you play lasers a little bit. A lot of people hate laser, but I don't think it's that bad of a weapon. You just gotta be a little bit more precise with your shots. Rubber band around my balls. Don't give my wife any ideas, alright? Mrs. Toolie doesn't need to hear these things. Okay, standing in the sweet spot there. Those guns can't find us. What do you think about the Twins this year, Sammy? Like, the Tigers, hope tide of spring's eternal. We're hoping the Tigers get back to being relevant again. Twins are sort of, perhaps, the perceived best team in the division. But you never know. You know, the Tigers were really good. World Series 2012. Should have made the World Series 2013, but they blew it. And then 2014, they bounced out early in the playoffs, and that was really it. They've been terrible since then. I need to kill that rock, but I just like doing it. Alright, I always get a free guy at this guy. Yep. Kind of funny that every time so far I've got a free guy when I destroy that guy. I have no idea how much points you get for doing this or that. But for some reason, killing that guy is the magic bullet. Whoa! Man. Fire from above. Whoop. Do not hit me with your heads. Catch up on your messages here in just a second. We take care of the little business. Cubs fan. Twins will be okay. Watch less and less baseball every year. Yeah, baseball is the sport that I can't quit, man. It's my favorite. Your buddy wants you to do fantasy baseball. Yeah, I mean, if you commit to doing fantasy for a year, you'll know every stinking guy in the league, right? That's the way fantasy goes. You will know utility players for the Milwaukee Brewers or whatever obscure team you want to go with. So, you know, if you're looking to get more into a sport, join a fantasy league in that sport because you will learn a lot about it. I actually died on this one last time, right? I had to restart. Where the heck did I die? Oh, I died on the boss. That's right. Shoot. Stick around for the bold here. The bold and the beautiful. There we go. Don't take you for a soaps guy, Sammy. You ever into the soaps? My wife was like in the General Hospital when I met her. She and one of her girlfriends used to watch it. Yeah, going to games is where it's at in baseball. I tell you what, in football, my buddies and I, we used to go to a Lions game every year, and I realized Lions are finally good. But man, the last couple Lions games I went to, it was just like annoying. It was super loud, like I felt like a total old man. It was loud, I couldn't talk to the guy next to me. The guy right next to me, I couldn't even communicate with him. It's so dang loud. They pumping in music after every play or whatever. Forget this. But you go to a baseball game, you can sit and relax, have a drink, sit in the sun, not sit in the sun. And we took our kids once, just last year. And they had a blast, so, you know, it's great if the kids can have a good time. Alright, here come the Transformers. To me, these things totally look like Transformer heads. Like, I don't know if anybody else feels that way. It just makes me think of robots in disguise. On the other hand of that is that I never really watched Transformers. I was a GoBots guy. I know I'm in a strong minority here. I was being a GoBots watcher. GoBots were my jam. Leader 1 and Cycloid and Turbo and Crasher. That was my show. Alright, Days of Our Lives, huh? Okay. So again, still haven't had a Deathless this run, because of course I'm not going for Deathless anymore. So of course I've had my best Deathless run. This level is tough in terms of just keeping your backside covered. Rapid. I mean, there is just death surrounding you on this board. You gotta be ready for these dudes showing up with their big ass guns. Shoot that guy, shoot that guy. Got some spreads. The toys sucked. I don't remember the toys being very good. These guys are cupcakes with spread. You gotta have the taps if you don't have spread gun with these guys. Which I know you have, Sammy. You and Nostra. Hey, between you and Nostra, who's got the taps? Fire from above. Probably Nostra. Hey, is he a little bit stronger tapper? Alright, here we go. Nostra easy, alright. just played Beef in a game tonight, and Beef tapped a 4 on me, so that was kind of nice to have taps for a change. 21 more consistent. Alright, got some. There we go. That Beef tapping, man. It was a different experience. Alright. A lot of times I pick up that laser because I've died at some point. Still no deaths this run, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, when you play a non-tapper and you're not used to winning taps, it's like, oh, this is how the other half lives. Alright, should be it. Spaceship. Alright. Into the energy zone. I think I can do this. Let's go, we're cracking knuckles. The next time I have to come in here, I'm cracking skulls. Chill out, dudes. I know, like, the best I can tap. I feel like my best tap is a 12. So everyone's out here tapping 13. It's like, alright. Alright. That taken care of. There's enemies everywhere and fire everywhere. Fire on high. Careful, I'm gonna pick up a bold here. There we go. Bulletproof, bold, I don't know. Bold doesn't seem to be the right word, but that's what I was calling it. Bold. Alright, as far as the bold will get us. Now we gotta play real Contra here. Here comes the boss, this guy. Very defeatable. Still hasn't thrown a bottle cap my way. There we go. Now he's tossing bottle caps. Alright. To the hangar we go. Still deathless. Let's go. Hangar is probably the biggest pain in the neck level, though. Strange how they kind of go back to level 1 music here, you know? It's like you couldn't come up with one more soundtrack here. Bottle caps too. Yeah, they look like bottle caps. That's funny. Get off me, dudes. Ooh, I don't want to destroy that. There we go. Getting my bold on here. Definitely want to get up here. Alright, don't want that. There we go. Alright, we're looking good. Alright, don't run into these spikes. Whoever designed those defenses probably thought they were pretty cool. They have these walls that pop up right at the last second. They're just spikes. But if you're not ready for them, you just run into a wall of spikes and impale yourself. Is there money for that in the budget? Oh yeah. This alright, I was gonna say this is kind of like much more difficult than I remember. Alright, this one you just... that boss is a piece of cake if you got the spread. You got the taps. Alright, Alien's Air. Lair, let's go. Deathless. Still haven't died, I think. We'll take bold. We'll take a little bold. I gotta make sure I don't pull a Kovalk in here and die on this part. Which, like, dying before the boss, the very end boss, it's like possible, right? Because there's stuff coming at you all over the place. But he died in just kind of a weird spot, like right here or something, which was unfortunate. But he said he ended up getting the Deathless eventually. Gotta make sure they're not shooting any of that white shit at you. Alright, now you got these dudes coming at you. These dudes. Now I'm getting texts. What a time to be getting texts. Who's texting me at a time like this? Nobody wants a piece. Alright, I think we did it. Look at that heartbeat. Alright. We got it, baby. Little Deathless run. Took a while. Few annoying deaths there, especially on the waterfall stage. And then that one death on base 2. After we got that, we got her done. Sammy, what was your Thunderdome run like? I just lost to Hank. It is great. Konami is phenomenal, right? Konami games. Now they tell me that Bayou Billy is a terrible game. I never played it, so I'm just not gonna play it because I don't want to ruin my view of Konami and their just like incredible ability to put out fantastic games. Because pretty much, and then of course there's Ultra, which is like, you know, Konami but in code, because there's something about like you couldn't put out so many games in a year, so they had this other company called Ultra that did like Ninja Turtles, and Skate or Die, and I don't remember what else they did, but basically putting out great games. So whoever was running the show at Konami, Nintendo obviously had great games, Capcom had great games. Lost to Speed in 32, gotcha, yeah. See, I just lost to Hank. I had him at a 4th and 10, and he ran like a timed JJ route and converted it. And then after that, he just kind of put the screws to me and got me. So, but I'm actually going on vacation starting on Friday for about 10 days. So maybe it was the Thunderdome God saying, like, look, man, we don't wait around for nobody. We're just gonna, you know, boot you out of here. So I like seeing Hank having a little success here. It'd be fun to see him. I think he's got to play the winner of Pititeri and Nas, so that'll be interesting. You know, and maybe Hank makes a run here. I made a Final Four a couple Thunderdomes ago, and you know, everyone has their chance, has their shot. So maybe this is Hank's year. So yeah, like you said, need a reset. This 10 days, no Tecmo will be great. I'm trying to get my TAD games out of the way. I got one more to go, which I think is going to play tomorrow. So if I can get my 4 TAD games in before this long break, that'd be great. And I'm in the TTL league, and a lot of people have played most of their games. I haven't played a single game yet, but I got all April to do that. So, but I'm sort of at the point where I don't feel rushed to play any Tecmo games now. So one more day of work tomorrow, vacation for about 9-10 days, and then back to it. So yeah, man. Well, thanks a lot for joining me tonight, Sam. It was great to have someone to chat with, and good to see you. And thanks for helping me out to, you know, getting this Deathless run. And the second I said I'm not going to worry about going Deathless, I went Deathless. So Isn't that the way it goes? All right. So, and again, thanks DT for doing this countdown. Number 10. I think I had this number 9 on his countdown. I think I had maybe Metroid pegged to number 10, or maybe it was something else. I can't remember, but whatever. We'll see. If Tecmo is not number 1, we're gonna have issues. I'm gonna have to have blows with DT if Tecmo isn't number 1. I know the other games are more iconic from a general standpoint, but if you're in our community, you're not ranking Tecmo number 1. There's something wrong with that. Yeah, I think I put him. I guessed that DT had RBI 2 and 3 really high, just because I feel like that's a DT thing. I think I ranked it. My personal ranking was number 10 for those RBI things, because I just don't have much experience. I don't think any experience with RBI 2 and 3. So, I just put those number 10. But I bet you DT has him higher, because DT's got some wrinkles with him. He doesn't do things by the book. Yeah. Yeah, you don't hear about anybody playing 2 and 3. Everybody plays RBI 1, so you wonder what the fuss is all about. All right, so that's good for tonight. Got a Deathless run in there, and enjoy your week coming up. You got spring break coming up, Sammy. Is that the next week, or is that is it this week, or is it in a couple weeks? When is your spring break? I know you're a teacher. Next Thursday. All right, so for us. For us, it's this upcoming week, but you've got the next week after that. So, all right, good luck making it to that point. That's like getting to the checkpoint, right? And then you can, reset. So, Florida for 10 days. Doesn't that sound great? We're driving it. I don't even care. I'm pumped up. So, see ya. Enjoy the sun. I know you will. And good luck with your tag games and all Tecmo. And we'll see you later.